welcome you to Benson Center. This is the semifinals. U-13 Div D, Kahnawake Mohawks U-15 taking on Nepean number 2. I'm Brandon Bordo, Kahnawake in white, Nepean in black. Game one of at least a triple header, could be even more depending on what happens. This game originally supposed to start at 11 and we're underway at 11:10, and there's an early stop by the netminder of the Mohawks, Leland Lahash. Scooped up, Ruda Haji Jacobs trying to get started, takes it, and now he'll get a pick and start back for Kahnawake. Jacobs squeezes it over. Kahnawake in white with purple and yellow. DeLille, he'll fire, and that shot doesn't hit. These two teams played last week. Kahnawake 5-2 winners against the Nepean number 2, and that will not hit the net. Scrapes the ceiling here, a skyscraper, and then goes out of play. Nepean in possession, and the Knights will start back. Starting netminder is Calder Hurst. Ryan Ciccone out in front. That's deflected and intercepted by Kahnawake. Jacobs with the pass up, and DeLille is back in there for the Mohawks. Jerome DeLille has a look, has Tuax cutting to the goal, drives it back out. He skips it up to the far side. There's a shot that was not go. Daibo trying to hustle back into Kahnawake territory, lost his stick, and Nepean will get the ball. Daibo without a stick, so it's basically 5-on-4.5 right now for the Knights. Bouncer handled by Lahash. And Nepean's got it. Roland DeLille knocks his man down. That was James McNutt. Or McNaught. Got a penalty coming up, and it's going to Nepean for a trip. And the Mohawks are going against first power play. This game, of course, made possible by Kahnawake Sagoti Altagenha's Community Services, as well as Magic Palace, or more specifically, Morella's Restaurant. You can check them out at the 132 at the Second Lights, or head on down to the World Wide Web at magicpalace.ca/dining. Kahnawake in control. Oh, thank you, but it was my money originally. There you go. Ruadzidziani Daibo skips it out. No score as we played 2.5 minutes. There's a shot, and that misses, and that's been the problem. 5 shots towards the net for the Mohawks. 0 have landed on net. Shot clock violation, Kahnawake, Nepean ball. Taking possession is George Galloway. Galloway gets by Johannes Morris and into Mohawk territory. Galloway by Tuax. Tuax trying to apply the double team with Morris. And Tuax does a good job stripping it free. Ball squirts free, and Arakwahaway Tuax is on it. Rome DeLille getting inside position. DeLille all alone, shoots, shoulder to side. Jacobs picks it back up, fires, and that's stopped as well. Don't forget, coming up at 1 o'clock, we'll be at a Nowhere to Go arena. Jackson McCumber gets the return feed. Ruda Haji Jacobs at the top on this power play. Shot clock down to 2. He fires. Save made by Hurst. Jacobs trying to knock it free. Back defensively is Gray for Nepean, and the Knights have it. And they'll break out back into Kahnawake territory. Arakwahaway Tuax, the only man back. And Tuax rides him out. Moses pushed from behind, and that will mean a turnover or a possession call for Kahnawake. No score. Over 4 minutes gone by in the first. Stacy up high for Jacobs. Ruda Haji Jacobs has a look. Now he'll deal it off. Daibo Jacobs at the side of the crease, sidesteps a man, shoots, and that deflects off of a nightstick and goes on a play. Mohawks throwing this one away towards the Nepean bench, scooped up off the hop. Skipped over to the far side. They had a man cutting to the goal, but they decided not to use it. And that feed goes behind the net. And that'll be taken up by Herbst. And here comes the Nepean. Jacobs on defense. On the near side. It's picked up. Ciccone fires, pad save. And a good one by Lahash. And that'll be a moving pick called on Ciccone. As with their Hadazi, Lahash got knocked down, and the Mohawks will throw this one nearly away. Picked up by Sagagohe off the hop. And Daibo is away. Daibo over to Ruwadidze. Yanni Daibo at the top. He gets it over. There's a shot. And that is stopped. He's able to pick it up. Herbst able to pick that one up through traffic. Picked back up by Nepean, and they break it to Kahnawake territory. There's the save made. And a rebound, Kahnawake's in control. Suggy Phillips and the pass. DeLille can't handle it. It goes into Nepean territory. First 30 for Nepean now, as Miles Fuller's back on defense for the team in black. And now Nepean throws one awry. Suggy Phillips says thank you very much. And he throws it up to DeLille, who makes a move past Fuller and into Nepean territory. DeLille out in front, backhander, score! And the Mohawks strike first, 1-0. This is Ruwadidze Yanni Daibo getting the goal, a backhander. Well, first off, it's a good breakup. Suggy Phillips with the feed up the center. Rome below makes the move, breaks the press, and then feeds one out in front. A good pass. Ruwadidze Yanni Daibo, a backhanded finish, breaking the seal on this game. Just 7.5 minutes into the contest. 1-0 Kahnawake against the P&2. And a whistle. And a high sticking call coming up against Kahnawake. And it looks like Suggy Phillips is going to the sin bin. So Nepean will have a power play. Payson Moses forces his man back. Comes back out to Clark. Ciccone, Clark shoots. Love stop Lahash. And the ball stays in play. Kahnawake 2X decides to reset. Johannes Morris, Jackson McCumber up high on this penalty kill. 2X and Moses on the back. Here's a shot that'll miss. Payson picks it up, trying to spin through. Triple team. He's just too big. Oh my! He breaks through. He's like a running back running through. Look at Moses go. Moses. Oh! Back in front shot, save made. Johannes Morris denied. Payson Moses just looked like a running back on Madden. Here's a shot, save made. Still 50 seconds to go on the power play for Nepean. Jacobs back on the fence. And Ciccone has it stripped by Ruwadidze. Jackson McCumber scoops up to Lucy. Has a look. Stops. Strip. Mohawks gotta get it up. Jacobs will just bomb it into Nepean territory. That's the right play. Oh! And it bounces carelessly close to the Nepean net. And now, 2X up on the forecheck. Still 9 seconds to go. Kahnawake has the man open. Oh, the pass handcuffs the Lil. Picked up by Nepean. Oh, great work by the Mohawks there. Kahnawake 2-ax on that forecheck. Ty DeLaurie drops it back. And Dawson Fraser. Fuller. Ball's on the far left of the net. Fuller driving. Down low. Oh, what a save, Lahash, as he turned away, landed Park for point-blank range. Back up to the top. McNaught. He gets the return feed against Norton. Ryder forces him wide. And that'll be intercepted by Ryder Norton. DeLille, and the pass is too low. And Ryder Norton amazingly comes up with it. Good effort. Here's Ruadzidziani Daibo, who has the only goal up to this point. 3:50 left to go. Jacobs skips it over. DeLille out in front. Daibo fires. He can't get it to go near side, and that shot hits the side of the net. Does not actually go on the net. And back comes Nepean. A bouncer, Lahash, and that hit him in the mat. That's the message for the Mohawks now. After the stop by Leland Lahash. There's a shot. See you there. See you later. In control, shot clock down to 6. There's a 14 shot blocked by Jacobs. Ruadzidziani Jacobs trying to start it up. Jacobs getting in. And he will force the turnover. Ruadzidziani Jacobs aggressive on the forecheck, and he makes it pay off. And Kahnawake will have possession here. Up by a score of 1-0. Stacey dances up high. There's a shot. That hit him right in the face. Looks like he's all right, but man, I know they don't tickle. Back comes Nepean. Good high aggressive forecheck. Sagagohe Daibo on there. Ball comes in front. There's a shot. Save Lahash. Deflects it back up to the house. Double teams. That'll be a crease violation on, or back in on Daibo. McCullough dances his way in. And Daibo strips it away. Ciccone out in front. McCullough. Oh, what a stop by Leland Lahash. Daibo double team. Ruadzidziani along the wall. Busts out of it. Mohawks as we get to the final minute of play in this first. There's a shot off the post. Lahash, what a pass up to Moses. Payson, far side. Lahash out in front. Payson Moses has Norton. Ryder Norton now takes a bouncer, and that's stopped. Right through traffic. Good stick save made. And back comes Nepean. 8-second differential between shot and game. Up high. Moses has some daylight in front of him if he wants to go up. And he might as well because there's only 3 seconds. Kaysen fires! And that misses, and that'll take us to the end of period 1. 1-0, Kahnawake. Back here as we start period number 2. U-15 Kahnawake 1 and Nepean number 2. The Mohawks leading the Knights 1-0. As the Mohawks come back, Johannes Morris shoots, and that hit him in the face. New goalie for Nepean, Nathan Murawski. So Murawski's in there to get things going in this second period. Feed over to the near side. Hudson Ruspick. Feed in front. Down to 2 seconds. Shot clock violation on Nepean. Good defense, Mohawks. A turnover by the Knights. Go to Haji Jacobs. Out there along with Saga Gohei Daibo, Cal and Stacy, Rome DeLille, and the fifth man on the floor now, Rua Ziziani Daibo. 3 lefties, 2 righties. Daibo. DeLille was coming to set a pick, and now he retreats. DeLille. Shot clock violation. Yeah, that offensive possession, the Mohawks didn't really move the ball side to side, kind of just lingered in the middle of the floor without much movement either way. Good strip. Feet up ahead. And gathered in by Jacobs. Jacobs up to DeLille. And DeLille hits the post. Overran by Stacy, and now a breakaway for Brian Aiken. He doesn't hit the net. And Nepean out hustling the Mohawks for that loose ball. Pick off a bad screen set by the Knights. And now DeLille trying to get up the floor. The pass is behind him. Rome stays out of the crease. 20 seconds to go. DeLille being pressured by Cody Gray. Ryder Norton comes in. Good screen. Up high for Daibo. Rua Ziziani skips it for Reese Dixon. Dixon, strip. Good defense. And a turnover by the Mohawks. Well, that's 3 possessions and no shots here for the Mohawks to start this third. They're gonna have to figure it out. They haven't gotten a shot on net. They had that breakaway, but the goalpost means technically that's not a shot. There's a shot coming in and a good one at that. Save made by Leland Lahash. Jacobs. First 30, Nepean. There's Ciccone making the move. Can't beat Leland Lahash. Jacobs backdoor, and the pass bounces on him. Jacobs, that's a dangerous pass. As Ryder Norton was triple teamed on the pass. So you got to pull that one out if you're Jacobs right there. Norton not really a whole lot of time to really get set, and 3 Knights were on him ASAP. 14 to go on the shot clock. 1-0 Kahnawake. There's a feed in front, deflected away. Good hands by Norton, and that'll be Kahnawake ball off the turnover. Tuax on the near side. Skips it over. Kason Moses fires, and that's shouldered aside by Hoxie, or Morosky, sorry. And back comes Nepean. Second period, 1-0 Kahnawake leading Nepean number 2. And this game brought to you by Kahnawake Sagothiatagathas Community Services, as well as Morella's. You can check them out at magicpalace.ca/dining. Feed out in front. Crease violation. Boy, Leland Lahash having himself one heck of a game here. Too many. Early change. As we speak, Nepean is literally getting every single opportunity you would want. They just cannot solve the Rubik's Cube known as Leland Lahash. Comes out in front. There's a shot. Saved by Lahash again as he turned away Hudson Rubstick from 30 feet. And once again, the Knights will have a fresh 30. Still 1-0 Mohawks. Ruwadzita Yanni Daibo has the only goal in this game. Feed out in front. And the Mohawks force the Knights back outside. And Leland Lahash says no, thank you. Morris breaks the press. Into Nepean territory he goes. Skipped out. Kahnawake 2X. Jackson McCumber on. And there's a turnover. And Landon Clark is on a breakaway. 2X and Morris trying to get back in the play. And Lahash knocks it away. Jackson McCumber hustles it down. Skips it to Ron DeLille. DeLille, a backhand feed behind Sagagohe Daibo, who can't retrieve it. Kahnawake just has to hustle here. The Mohawks have one shot in the second period, and this second period is 8 minutes old. Seven shots for the Knights up to this point in this game. Ron DeLille. Fires. And he can't hit the net on that shot. Ruwadzita Daibo has the only goal in this game for the Mohawks. A feed will not hit the net, and the Knights scoop it up. Chaplin. And his pass is thrown it to the far corner, and Ruwadzita will intercept. Daibo, a long feed. All right, the Mohawks, they gotta settle things down here. This second period is almost 9 minutes old, and the Mohawks have one shot on net plus a goal post. Not a good ratio. Lloyd has a look in front, around the screen, back out. Gets a return feed in front of the net. He got it stripped. McCullough out in front. Save made, and a penalty coming up. It's an interference call on the Mohawks. And Nepean will have power play number 2 coming up. They are 0 for 1 on the man advantage. Decide to just shoot it back in. broken up. And Lahash knocks it away. Turnover, or 10-second count. The winner of this game will face the winner of Gloucester and Cornwall in the championship coming up later on. The division final. 1-0, 40 seconds to go in the Knights power play. A shot saved by Leland, and the Mohawks scoop it up. And they're just icing the puck here basically every time. Kahnawake they have not gotten anything going in this period. A real offensive lapse. 15 seconds to shoot. They're in the power play. 15 to shoot now, but there's a 10-second differential game, penalty, and shot. Scoop back up off the hop by the Knights. Back out, McCullough has a look, fires, shoulder save. Leland Lahash, penalty is over. But the turnover parade is not. Comes out in front, score. Malcolm James on the finish. Curtis Thibault has to take some kind of a sumo timeout right now. 3:16 to go in the second. We're all tied 1-1. This game is tied at 1. Off the Nepean goal scored by Malcolm James. So Morris had his stick taken away. Here comes Fuller. Back for Nepean. Fuller shoots. Leland Lahash answers the bell. He scores! What? The ball sneaks in. The Knights have more goals in the second period than the Mohawks have shots. It's Kahnawake right now sleepwalking through this period. That intermission cannot come soon enough at this rate. DeLille wins the draw. But they do have some game breakers on this team. Flipped out in front. Jacobs couldn't get the shot away. Oh, what a play. That's a set play by the Mohawks there, and a beautiful one in that. Jacobs has to get back. Galloway fires. Shoulder save, Leland. Back behind the net. First 30 Knights. There's an open look. Score. Lost and stay, and the Knights have scored 3 goals in 1 minute 40 seconds running time. Well, this is a bad closeout by the Mohawks. Stay gets free off of the screen, and there's nobody within 5 feet, within 10 feet to challenge this shot. Basically, he's allowed to come in and wire one under the crossbar. And the Knights win the face-off again. McCullough comes back. McCullough roughed up by Ruda Haji Jacobs. And now it's stolen. Back on the Mohawks. Partial 2-on-1 developing. Dixon puts on the brakes. Fakes the pass. And he knocks his man down. Dixon takes it back into traffic. Shot clock at 14. Dixon roughed up. Norton provides a screen, and Nepean forces the turnover. Delorey. Feed in front. Pad save. Scooped up by the Mohawks. triple team, got it out of there, and got it off to Ryder Norton, and that is period 2. There's a shot. Leland Lahash making the save off the drive from Ciccone. And Ryan Ciccone, the leading scorer for Nepean, has not gotten a point tonight, but it hasn't really mattered. The Mohawks have one shot since the 8-minute or since the 5-minute mark of the opening period. Johannes Morris not able to handle a feed, stolen by the Knights. And yes, you want to win. You want to have the chance to play for a championship, but don't forget, this is your final tune-up, basically, before the provincials next week. We'll have coverage for you starting on August 4th in a game between the U-13 Mohawks and West Grey 1. And there's a nice hit by Runa Jacobs, turning on the chest. Jacobs went up against McNaught, turned him inside out, all alone, and he's not able to hit the net. Morris fires, save made. And we'll see if that can get the blood flowing for the Mohawks here. They were basically in hibernation in that second period. Jacobs. Jacobs forces the turnover. And the Mohawks have the ball. Morris. Below. Stacy in the pass handcuffed him as it's too low. Another turnover. A lot of these turnovers for the Mohawks are unforced. Nepean, when they turn the ball over, it's because the Mohawks are pressing. But the longest turnovers have been unforced, and that's got to be even more annoying for Coach Curtis Diamond. Feet out in front. Oh, look at this, a man wide open. Brian Aiken had enough time after fumbling the ball twice, still found himself all alone in front of the net. And with 11:30, it's looking like the Mohawks will not be playing for the Zone 5 championship here. Norton. Shot. Score! Well, they come right back. And make it 4-2. That is Ryder Norton getting the goal. So Daibo and Norton, Ruadizayani Daibo and Ryder Norton have the goals. With 10:30 left to go, the lead is now 4-2 Nepean. Ciccone. And Jacobs knocks him down. coming up, a shot blocked. High sticky call on Jacobs. Nuda Haji Jacobs, so Nepean will come back to work on a power play, 0 for 2 with the man advantage. 9.5 to go in this semifinal. Winner of this game gets the winner of Cornwall and Gloucester, which is coming up right after this. Save. Kahnawake 2X gets the ball up the floor and into Nepean territory, and that slowly rolls in. .45 ticks gone in the power play. Under 9 left to go in the game. 4-2 Nepean. McCullough, Clark, Ciccone. And the feed by James is now picked up off the hop by Kieran McCullough. James, there's a shot, save, rebound. Nepean's got it. Clark, turned over. Suggy Phillips says Onigiwahi to the ball. Oh. And Morosky had to look all around to make sure that it didn't hit off of him. James. McCullough. Being ridden out by Suggy Phillips. Good spin move. Back up top. Ciccone does not hit the net. Picked up by McCullough. He fires. And that is shouldered away by Leland. That's really Nepean. Full strength now. As Jacobs is out of the box. Intercepted by Ron DeLille. And DeLille turns on the jets. McCullough trying to get back. DeLille all alone. No! Well, he's missed 2 breakaways. I guess technically he did miss the one in the second period, even though they hit the post. No shots on net despite 2 breakaways. Stay around the screen. Down low. And that shot from in close does not go. Johannes Morris has a look, has DeLille cutting, and DeLille is in behind the defensive end. Throwing DeLille. Score! Well, the third time's the charm. Third breakaway, and finally he gets the goal, and suddenly 6:20 to go. The Mohawks have scored 2 in a row, and things are getting a little nerve-wracking here at Benson Center. And Kahnawake 2X picks it up. 2X sends it over to Stacy. Stacy trying to thread the needle for Jackson McCumber. That pass just missed. Interference on the Nepean. Fresh 30 Mohawks. Oh. Knights have 3 and 3.5, and this is a brand new ball game again. 4-4. Where was this effort for the last, I don't know, 40 minutes of the game? Kahnawake had 1 shot on goal in the entire second period. And Nepean went up 4-1, and suddenly we're right back to square one here. Delory sending one down low for Ciccone, and the pass handcuffed James. Lahash intercepts, and Jacobs will start back. Back comes Kahnawake, full-blown feed in front. Cairns, Ryder Norton in the corner. I don't know why you would try that. I get why you would do that pass, but right now you've scored 3 goals on your last 4 possessions. Try to bring the ball back up center and get into an offensive set right there if you're the Mohawks. Knights in possession, look out! Save made, Leland Lahash. Moses is trying to track it down. Payson, one hands it up. And DeLille's in solo. Score! The comeback in Cornwall. 3:40 to go. 5-4. 4 unanswered. Goaltender's timeout. This gives us a chance to let you know that this game is brought to you by Kahnawake Sigutiat Community Services, as well as Morella's Restaurant. Check him out on Route 132 in Kahnawake, or at magicpalace.ca/dining. 3.5 left to go. We're coming right back. Here we go with the conclusion of this semi-final matchup. Kahnawake and Nepean number 2, Rome DeLille. Middle of baseball season, and he knocks that one into the right field corner. Unfortunately not worth 2 bases here, but it does kill some time. Under 3 minutes to go. Thrown away by the Knights, and Lahash can't scoop it up. It comes into the far corner, or the near corner. Jacobs run into, and that is a bad pick by Moses. So possession Nepean. Aiken, who's got one of the Knights' goals. Aiken spins by. Aiken! Oh, turned away. Rebound! Score! Scored in the third period after 3 goals were scored in the first 2. And we're tied again. Cooper Dorian, the finish. And Cornwall and Gloucester anxiously waiting the winner of this game. Breakaway opportunity! Oh, what a save! Nepean will scoop it up. Morosky leaves it back behind for Delory. Ty Delory. 2.5 left to go. Nepean 5. Kahnawake 5. Feet in front. Ciccone forced back outside. Ciccone around Phillips. Ciccone, pad save. Johannes Morris has it. And back comes Morris. Morris has numbers. Johannes Morris fires. No. And he did not hit the target. Nepean ball. And back come the Knights. Feet in front, and Suggy Phillips does a good job tying up Frazier in front. Pad save. Fresh 30 Knights. Frazier against Phillips. Frazier, Jacobs with the near pick. Bouncer, no. And Ruajijiani Daibo has it. Daibo up for Jacobs, and the pass is over his head into the opposite corner. Jacobs forcing the issue, and he got knocked into the boards from behind, and that will be a possession call. As Jacobs is slow to get off the floor. 1:17 to go, we're taking a pause for the cause. 1:17 left to go in this semifinal. Or maybe not, depending if we go to OT. 5-5 tie. Kahnawake Nepean 2. Taibo, save made by Morosky. Kahnawake Jacobs is back on the Mohawks bench. And the Knights throw it away. Joha has Morris. Galil spins away. Morris. Oh, he can't hit the net. Jacobs scoops it up. 14 to shoot. Rome Galil. Back to the near side. Ruwahaji Jacobs around the screen. Bounce shot. Shot! 32.0 to go. Ruwahaji Jacobs, a bouncer that finds its way through. Just barely breaks the plane, and the Mohawks have the lead in the semi 6-5. Going by the Knights. Then they throw one up. Knocked away. Galil has hustling it down. He's got an empty netter. Oh, Galil! Oh! He's got the hat trick. The comeback is complete. The score was 2-1 after the second, but 9 goals. 9 goals here in this third period. And the Mohawks will advance to take on the winner of Cornwall and Gloucester. All right, that's a big win. Now 4-1. Callan Stacey takes this game home. And that kid's stick is bent. Look at his stick. Whoa. Oh, wow. Mohawks win 7-5. And that means that we will have at least a quintuple header today, because this Kahnawake team will face the winner of Cornwall and Gloucester in the championship game. That's coming up at 5 o'clock here at Benson. Your final score, Kahnawake team number 1, 7. Nepean team number 2, 5. I'm Brandon Bordeaux for Baby Blue Memories. We'll see you again. Anna.